Hi guys, I'd like to start this video by just letting you guys know we've got Twitch channels now. We're going to be streaming a lot more to them, so check out the websites there, Twitch TV/ZoraController Mrs. Ginger Fox, because we'll be streaming a lot more to them now our Elgato's up and running. So, here we are. Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of Minecraft. This one is a gem mine and making the actual portal that we're going to make. So the first thing I guess I'm going to do here is put down a big box. The whole point of this is... Okay, let me start that again. Alright, so the whole point of this is that we have somewhere nice and safe in here that we can mine. So we're going to mine through a bunch of this wall down here. Not this particular one here that I'm doing right now, but I'm just clearing that out so I have a box to put all my stuff, right? So the idea is we store all our goodies here, and then we spend like our lifetime in Minecraft basically just mining out the rocks in a safe location. This is a controlled location. This is strip mining, and it will be relatively safe. So we're going to put our little furnace here so that we can smelt our goodies. I'm actually going to come over here and grab this coal so we have some coal to smelt with. So let's start there, shall we? Alright, so I've grabbed all this coal. I'm going to chuck it in there. I'm going to chuck that gold that we grabbed last time in there. I'm going to then dump everything else that I don't need into here, which turns out to be not all that much. I'm going to leave the diamond pickaxe in there just in case something bad happens to us while we're gone. And then, basically, pick a direction. Our direction is going to be this way. And you mine. Yeah, so this is a big chunk of this video is going to be mining. I'm going to cut it short so you can sort of see what I'm doing. I'm also going to put a door here. Now, I put the second door in here in case there's something bad that we come across. And I won't need that extra door. Alright, so in case there's something bad we come across, we want to be able to protect all our goodies and not be in danger when we respawn and stuff. So, basically we're just going to mine out a bunch of junk. I'm using my iron pickaxe here just so we can get it done as quickly as possible. We're going to have a lot more iron where we go, when we're done with all this. Now, you might... Oh, okay, so already we've found a big hole. There's some iron down there that I can see. I'm going to chuck a thing down there. I can't hear any baddies. So, we should be okay. We're going to make little steps down. Now, basically, we got to trust that we can get in and out of there. Now, I am going to block this off because I don't know what else is in this cavern. So I want to block this off so it's nice and safe. That's infinite water down there. Water is good when you're this low down because, like I said outside, there is a bunch of lava, and water is very helpful when you're dealing with lava. In fact, it's recommended that you have water with you when you go, but we're actually going to block all this off because at the moment the water is just a pain in our butt. Then we can safely mine this iron. There we go. So, like I was saying in the last video, when you're at the level of lava, it's pretty easy to find all the good stuff. Like, it's sort of the best level. 14 levels above bedrock is what they reckon. So, and here we are finding some redstone. So you're going to see redstone's going to be probably the most common thing we're going to come across. Redstone and lapis lazuli. And basically... Oh, there's a cavern noise. There's a cavern around here. But basically, all you're going to do is just once you find something neat, you're just going to mine around it until you have found the extent of that vein of whatever it is. So keep in mind, if there is a vein, it could go diagonally. So it's important to get like the cube around it. See, like that one there went diagonally. And so that's what we're going to do. Alright, again, we've got some coal. We got... 2 rotten iron pickaxes, so we're just going to turn them into a good pickaxe, make it nice and easy, and we'll get through all that. Grab that coal, and basically I'm just stripping out the things that I need. I'm also getting a whole bunch of cobblestone, which will be useful for building projects later, and yeah, basically it's just that simple. Now, I would recommend... I'm just going to put that light there. I would recommend going only in one direction, and you do a little vein. But because I had that cavern noise, I'm going to explore this way. and see what's there. Okay, now we found some redstone, we found some iron. Now, I don't want to mine that iron and then have water come in, so I am going to block that off. Also, it keeps me safe from skeletons or whatever that are going to throw stuff at me, or whatever the heck that thing was from the other video with the cows. And, yeah, basically, I'm just going to dig around. Dig it out. Dig the cool stuff out. Alright, so we got more redstone. Now, when I punch a hole through this, at some point, we're going to start getting water. So, just be aware that you're going to have to deal with that sort of a thing at some point. It's better to get water than to get lava, but you could get the same thing with lava. So you have to make sure, at any point in time, so you have to make sure that, see what happened there? If that was lava, we'd be dead. So you have to be ready to go with solutions to these sorts of problems, which we don't really have at this point if we come across lava. The only solution we have is that I'm okay to die, basically. But you be safe when you mine. Like, you don't mine directly into things. But at this level, any of it could be lava, right? And that's important to understand. Now, I'm going to put a torch here. This looks like a really interesting cavern, which we might come back to at a later date. Well, not that one, because the water will come out of that. And we'll just dig around here and see what we can find. I'm just, at the moment, I'm exploring this part. Otherwise, I would literally just be strip mining. Just mining everything out. But yeah, at some stage we'll come back. Now, I just heard a spider, so that means that we need to put more rocks down. When it's a spider, they can get through those little holes that are too wide, but they can't get through a one wide hole. So it's important to defend your home, because we don't want a spider coming through here. We don't want whatever coming through here. So skeletons can shoot through those holes, but I'm counting on the water interrupting them. Alright, so again, we found more redstone. We're going to get lots of redstone. That's good. We want lots of redstone, because the more redstone we have, the more redstone projects we can do later on, and that'll be really interesting for us to watch. I love redstone stuff. I used to be fluent in like all the redstone things, but then they changed what all the redstone things are, and now I'm no longer cool like that. But yeah, basically we're just going to go like crazy. Now this red stuff, again, this is a new thing that's been added in, but from what I can tell, and Minecraft's pretty good with these sorts of things, like you can learn, that's usually near lava and things like that, so just be careful. Alright, so we've got like a full trolley worth of stuff, basically, and we're just going to come back here, we're going to dump it all in there. You can see, that's a whole bunch of the stuff that I mined. We don't want to spend too long on this. You know, I found lapis lazuli. I don't want to spend a million years on this. So we're just going to dump the iron ore in there. And you get the idea. Basically, you're going to make a... while I'm here, I'm going to make some more pickaxes and things for me to dig all the stone out with. Basically, you just want to mine in one direction and then start making little branches. So here, if we go down this way, we can see I've got my main tunnel, which goes down this way, and we're going down as we go. We don't want to go too far down. And then every now and then, I've just got these little branches off. So here's a new branch. I'm going to start off to the side. I'm going to do 3 by 2, and I'm just going to mine like that until I get something. Now, ideally, eventually, you're going to want to do it so that they're 2 apart. Like, so that you're getting both sides of a wall every single time. And here we go. Look at that. We've found ourselves some more redstone. And it's a buttload of it. And just simply by strip mining stuff, that's all we've done. It's not, you know, too outrageous. And yeah, ideally what we want is some more diamond so that we can make ourselves an enchanting table and use up those 25 levels we've got. Alright, so we come here. I've got all that iron. You know, we've got a bunch of coal, we've got a bunch of redstone. I'm just going to dump all my stuff in this little box. And a bit later on we'll make a minecart to sort of, that way we can transfer it all up nice and easy. But for now, I think I'm done mining here. I'm going to grab everything, and this is the risky part. This is the tricky part. So, we've done all this. We're now going to go back to the surface, and we do not want to get hit by anything. This little guy is going to try and push us in the lava. No. Where, you know, it's really intense when you've got, like, all your loot. Oops, see what I mean? Yeah, bam, bam. They all come out now, don't they? Yeah, you do not want to die whilst you're carrying all your loot, because you will lose everything. So, at some point, we will have a safe passage in and out of our minecart where we don't have to worry about this treacherous voyage. See, look, I can hear the bad guy. Where is he? There's definitely a bad guy up there somewhere, and we've got to deal with that one day. Yeah, there you are. He just came from up there, though. somewhere. So we got to be really careful. Now's not the time to go investigating and killing those guys, because we are packing a bunch of loot, and I don't mean the musical instrument. So, crap. And this is where having your things clearly marked is really important. You know, you need to make sure that everything's, see, on the right. It means we're going in further. Oh man, which way is out? That way is definitely out. There's just there is a thing on the wrong side, which is really stupid. Look, and there we go, back in there. No, where is it? Alright, there we go. There's our exit. Again, this is not clearly marked. We got to clearly mark this, because if we don't clearly mark it, there's no point in having it in the first place. So, let's make that nice and clearly marked. This is where you go up. This is the way up. So, get our sword back out, because, you know, we're packing. And, yeah, there we go. Torches on the left means we're going out. Torches on the right means we're going back in. We do not want to be going back in. We want to be going out. And generally speaking, up is the way out, right? Like over there, up is the way out. But for some reason, we've come around this way. We obviously just explored around the long way to do that. And here we go. Alright, so that's torches on the right, which is confusing. Alright, there we go. So up, again, we need more markers to say that this is up. There's some on that wall, but that's not helpful. So we're going to put him there, so we know. Oh, rabbit! What are you doing? Scared the crap out of me. Alright. Just got scared by a rabbit. Alright, and there's our entrance back out to the thing. And because I don't want to risk going out there at night, maybe I'll dump my everything in here, or maybe I'll just sleep. I don't have a bed, so that answers that question. You know. Do we have enough to make a bed? No, we don't have enough wool to make a bed. Alright, well, it looks like we are going to have to brave it. So this is the scariest part of Minecraft ever, when you've got a full bunch of stuff and you're freaking out and you're trying to get back to your place. And we're just going to leg it. Leg it! Alright, we're back. We're safe. That little rabbit followed us up, but whatevs. Yeah, now we can just dump everything. So, we got redstone, we got gold, we got lapis lazuli, we got obsidian, which I'm going to keep my obsidian, and a flint and tinder, just so we can, sorry, flint and steel, I should say. Flint and tinder's the thing in Dungeons and Dragons. More flint, which we'll keep. Yeah. Alright, we should have enough now that we should be able to, theoretically speaking, make our portal. Right? So let's go down and actually, maybe we rest. I don't know. What's best to do? I left all my house open. That's really dumb. Do we rest? Let's just make the portal. Alright. So I was going to make it up there, but I'm thinking, no, I think we might, you know, a portal belongs in the basement, not in the roof, not in the attic. So I'm just going to dig a little hole out and make a little basement. And that's where all my witchcraft can happen, I guess, more or less. Dirt. Let's dig out the dirt. And again, some of this stuff I actually made up when I was making my house. How big does this need to be a staircase? That looks good, but it doesn't look low enough. I think I'm going to have to... Look, I am going to dig out a bunch of this stuff and sort out the staircase at the end, I think. And, you know, I want to dig this deep enough down. It needs to be quite far down. How about I do that, and then we'll cut back to this so that you're not watching this and getting super bored. But I definitely need headroom, and I definitely need to get rid of this stuff. There we go, that's a bit better. Alright, so I am going to put torches there so I don't spawn monsters inside my house. And then I'm going to dig this out, and we'll cut back to after that's done. Here we go. Alright, so as you can see, I have cleared out this space. And I'm just making it have some, you know, atmosphere. That's one of my favorite parts of Minecraft is sort of you get to level design your own houses and stuff, which is cool. And I quite like this stuff because it kind of reminds me, these cobblestones kind of remind me of like Doom. So, I don't know that that's a big enough height though for the thing that we're trying to build. So let's just... take out a bit more. So you need, I'm pretty sure it's 4 wide by 5 high, but you cannot, like, if you are running low on obsidian, you can choose to not put the corners on the, like, circle, so it's more like a thing. Oh, that is an Enderman. Where's the Enderman? Sounds like he's in my house. Enderman? Hello? You shouldn't be able to be in my house, because my house is only too tall, so you can't spawn in there. Oh, there he is again. What are you doing? He knows. He knows I am making a portal to the dark world. He knows I am making a portal to evil in my basement. He's here to stop me. I don't know what's going on there. So anyway, we'll just go back down to building this. So yeah, you want it 4 wide by 5 tall, but you don't necessarily need to put the corners on it. You do need to have the interior needs to be 3 tall by 2 wide. So I am going to put the corners on it because we got a butt ton of obsidian, and if we need more, it's not like it's hard to get. Damn it! I put it in the wrong spot. What an idiot. Alright, you don't need that 1 brick that I just put there. Oh, I didn't mean to knock that off. And I'll put them there for atmospheric lighting, right? It's sort of like the Stargate in Stargate. Okay, and then that one there. So you're just making this rectangle shape. If you want to ignore the corners, you can do that. And then what you need to do is get your flint and tinder, flint and steel, whatever it is, and light it. And when you light it, there's a Stargate in your basement. And I ran out of atmospheric lighting for it. Now we're going to build a little bridge. And I think that's going to take us up for this episode. I'm happy for this episode to end there. Yeah, so you just got to walk into it and you'll get teleported. But we're not ready to go in yet. We need to actually prepare for this. We can't just jump straight in. And I can hear spiders, and spiders are super annoying because they can actually crawl inside my house and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to wrap that up here and then we'll get prepped. Please visit our Twitch channel. Follow us. If you follow us, you'll get emails and stuff when we're about to go live. We're going to do a lot more live stuff. Check it out. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.